28-year-old adult film star Cameron Bay's health has brought the porn industry to a halt.
The Adult Film Industries Trade Association has called for a moratorium on filming yesterday after...
It just proves that it's a disaster.
Last November, the people of LA County passed a law requiring male porn stars to wear condoms. And the porn industry is not too happy about this.
Let's face it, when you watch an adult film, you're imagining that you're having sex with that person. They don't want to imagine that they're having sex with the girl with the condom.
Is having to include a condom impacting
Absolutely.
the plot?
It would if we used a condom, but we're not using condoms. Or we won't use, I don't want to use a condom.
You go through a lot of lube and a lot of condoms on the scene.
So, is this the beginning of a war on porn?
You need to swap it out all the time, just so it lasts. Condoms start to hurt after a while. We should be able to choose what we want. The whole point is you're swapping fluids. Well, if you can't swap fluids, then you can't make porn.
I personally remember being in the middle of a very hardcore sex act, and I was subjected to bodily fluids. Urine, feces, blood, vaginal, seminal, all the fluids you can imagine. It was the most humiliating moment of my life. I swore that someday I would make a difference, which that's what I'm doing now. Pink Cross Foundation is a nonprofit that helps adult industry workers, porn stars, strippers, sex workers. When we joined with AIDS Healthcare, it started to really roll. Now we've got LA County Board of Supervisors listening. We've got Cal OSHA listening. Like, for example, the gay industry, they have way less hardcore sex acts than the heterosexual industry. They have to be very careful. They have to hold the condom while they're having penetration.
Are you now going to dispense with our really excellent testing protocol and say, we don't need that anymore. We don't need to know whether they have syphilis or gonorrhea or even HIV because we're going to use a condom.
The law is driven by the AIDS Healthcare Foundation, which is heavily funded by a condom company. It's crazy to think that a condom would even last, especially in an anal scene, a DP scene, a vaginal scene. It's irritating on your vagina.
Always got scissors and cut. Throw it on, throw it on, throw another one, throw another one, throw another one.
If you try to keep one on the whole scene, of course you can't. To error and trial, you learn what works. We all have our brands of condoms that we like. We all have our different types of lube that we like. Some of my guys like skin condoms because they're latex free. Some of my guys like Magnum condoms, so they have big penises. There have been times when some of these girls, I was shooting one recently, thank God I have a condom on. I would have been done half an hour ago.
And when they say it's uncomfortable, I'm like, let me tell you something. When a girl's in a gangbang with 50 guys, it's uncomfortable whether there's condoms or not. Okay?